Hello everyone. Today we're looking at my Cobra in Unreal Engine. And we're inside of the animation map, the NM map. And if we play this, we also have another map that is for AI because I'm including an AI system with most of my pets or most of my animals right now. But this is the animation scene. It shows off all the different animations for the Cobra. And if we get out of this, we can look at the folders, animation, and blueprints we'll get into in a minute. The maps, we have an AI map, like I said, and the animation map, which we're in. Materials, one material for the Cobra, PBR material, the mesh. We can look at the physics. Let's simulate this and turn off bones. And then we should be able to pick him up, flop him around. So that's the physics for him. And of course he has a skeleton. And we have textures, PBR textures, base color, normal, and roughness, 2K. And now we can jump into the animation. We have blend shape in here now. It's one of the updates where he transitions from running to walking to idle and left and right. And that's for the AI system that we're including. And then we have an uncoiling animation. And a coiled animation. A coiled strike animation. Dead. Dying. Idle to coiled, idle to walk, we have idle 1, idle 2, idle 3, idle 4, and idle 5. Then we have a jumping animation, and a landing animation, run. Looks like we have a strafing animation, strike 1, strike 2, then we have turn left, and turn right. Then we have walking and walking 2. Now we can jump into the AI. Okay, the map. Load the AI scene. We can hit play on this map and they should start doing different things. We can watch them. And they just have a basic AI where they go through resting and idling and roaming. And then they can be chased and run away from things and be startled. It has eyesight. So now they're all moving through the scene. And you can interact with them. If you get up close, if you get too close, they'll strike at you and then run away. Let's do it to this one. So now he'll run away. And let's find one that's coiled up. Here we go. So he does a different strike and then he uncoils and runs away. And you should be able to kill them if you hit their hitbox or their collision. You should be able to kill them, and then they'll just revive themselves. But it's just a basic AI, so that when you buy a character from me, most of them are going to have some way to just drag and drop them into your project, so you don't have to write a whole AI system for them and everything. Or you could write your own and use parts of what I'm doing. So let's look at the blueprints real quickly. We have an animation blueprint with all the different animations and all the different transitions between the animations and how they can transition, and what their blend times are, how they blend into each other. And if you wanted to make your own AI, then you could use this animation blueprint to help you code. So you could use this instead of doing this all yourself. And let's look at the blueprint. Now the blueprint has all the kind of logic that has them moving around. At the top we have decide. He makes a bunch of decisions with some basic logic. He will drain energy. He will regain energy. He will roam around, run away when he detects something, and then he'll revive himself and regain health. The basic logic up there, resting, what he does when damage is taken, detection is eyesight, and then hit. So at the very top on the left here, if you click on that self one, we get a bunch of options on the right side where you can change like resting time, how long they stay dead, what the walk radius is, what the run radius is. At the very bottom, we have AI perception on the Cobra, and he has one sense, and that is sight. And you can change how far he can see and where he forgets, and the peripheral vision. And it also can detect enemies, neutral or friendly, so it could treat people differently if you set that up. But that's a look at the AI. What do I want to do? I think I want to... let me see here. I think I just want to show off. I kind of like, this is kind of how I kind of do testing, but it's kind of cool to look at. So let's put one there, kind of. Before we do that, let's make sure this is not that one, this one. And over here we want this one, and just open up this window all the way, and this, and let's play. And then we could just watch the Cobra doing what it does, watching its little brain fire off. So now it's curling up into a little coil, and it'll sit there and rest and regain its energy. And it has kind of a random loop timer that decides how long he'll stay there resting. And if somebody comes up to him while he's resting, he will fire off a detection and see them. Now he's getting out of the resting, and now he's decided to walk somewhere, and he'll end the walk here. But I can kind of look and see how everything kind of transitions into each other, how the animations blend and everything. But that's a look at my Cobra in Unreal Engine. Have a good one, everyone.